The war stretches across every front, but each faction fights its own battles in the shadows. On Ganymede, the Chinese Red Army revealed their newest weapon, a cloaking system born from stolen relic technology. Moving like ghosts through the canyons, they ambushed a Soviet convoy and spirited General Fu away before his captors could react. What might have been a disaster for Beijing became a triumph. But for the Soviets, Venus remains the key battlefield. Here, the Cosmo Colonist Army has bloodied the Americans again and again. Yet with the NSDF pressing harder and their Black Dog operatives emerging from the dark, CCA's greatest asset, its scientists, can no longer remain exposed. General Karnov has ordered their relocation to Titan, where research can continue far from interference. Among them is Professor Chestikov, architect of the CCA Relic program. His work on the Amiga Starport database and the fragments tied to the Fury project are too valuable to risk. The task of safeguarding Professor Chestikov falls to Commander Alexei Dostoevsky. Escort the convoy, protect the professor, deliver him and his science team to the launch pad without fail. To mask this transfer, the Soviets have laid their own trap. The Amiga Starport database has been used as a diversion to lure the Americans into chasing shadows, while Chestikov and his team slip quietly away. For Alexei and the Red Brigade, the mission is clear: preserve the CCA's future and bleed the enemy along the way. Hey lurkers, welcome back to my channel. Today we'll be hitting into the mission of from the Red Brigade, mission number 2, Precious Cargo. The battle on Venus is starting to wind down, but there's still a couple little things that need to be done and little story threads that need to be tied up. Anyway, enough rambling from me. Let's get this briefing on the way. Battlezone update. With the defeat of the NSDF forces in the Canyon Pass, Battlezone Combat Commander Dostoevsky now leads an APC convoy of scientists to a nearby launch pad where they will leave Venus and continue Sithonian technological research at a safer location. But they must get there first. Yep, the Soviets are not going to be able to leave Venus without a fight. CC update. The People's Sixth will escort the Sithonian flight log database to our southern launch pad, drawing the American forces in that direction. Karnov believes that the Americans will try for the flight log, but that is not the real prize. We have already obtained all the answers we need from it. The real prize is Professor Chestikov and his science team. BCC Dostoevsky will lead the convoy carrying Professor Chestikov and his research team to another launch pad to the northeast. Chestikov must continue his work on Titan and prepare for the arrival of the Fury relic. Wow, so that's a bit of an inside lore there. The mission, I believe it is, wrangling the fleeing herd from the NSDF. That was basically a CCA plan to lure the Commander Bates and the Grizzly One and the rest of the mainline NSDF forces away so they can do this mission. So, seems like we're taking a little small bit of a weirdness of the timeline, but we'll get it figured out. Engineering update. Flying a SAR main battle tank. Full squad assigned to aiding an escort mission. Science on board 3 APCs. Yeah, so and our mission objective is simple: just escort Professor Chestikov to the launch pad. So it shouldn't be too much of an issue. Yes, we've seen this a fair few times as well. That little part on the right there is really annoying. Like, what was the design intention for that? Like, are you planning to ram something with that blade? Oh, well, this is a bit of a hint what we've got coming up ahead. It looks like we're going to be dealing with the Black Dogs. So this is going to be interesting, because we know what the Black Dog vehicles are capable of. We also know they're slightly more fragile, but they're usually much more brutal loadouts. So, and yes, Russian high-speed transport. Anyway, let's get this done.
Comrade, we have 3 transports carrying Professor Chestikov and his entire scientific team. Chestikov is vital to our research efforts concerning the Chthonian relics. Make sure they reach the launch pad safely. Good luck. Comrade, Imanya! 2 American units coming from the north.
Alright. So yes, coming from behind us immediately. Let's go and do this. Well, that's a good kill.
At your disposal. Attacking target. Attacking.
Oh, they killed it. Alright, we wanna...
have been destroyed, comrade. But I'm reading more on the hill. Looks like a full platoon.
Comrade, we cannot fight so many units.
To ensure Chestikov's safety, I must insist that we surrender.
American units, we are prepared to discuss terms of surrender.
There will be no terms. You and the rest of the Soviet scum escorting you will be destroyed. Black Dogs, execute Operation Cowboy 1.
Comrade, we must get to the launch pad quickly.
They're coming after us.
We must run for our lives. At your disposal, in transit. At your disposal, they are shooting at me.
So now all the dialogue's done. This is a no-build mission. Oh, come on, deal with him, please. Alright, we're good here. Alright, so as I was saying, this is a no-build mission. We need to protect these transports, and we need to get them to the cross northwest. Well, the northeast, while we start from the southwest. There's a path already laid out. That's the path we need to go. So we can't just run ahead. We need to go. We don't have to go by orders, but there's really no other alternative path. So we have to go by it. Secondly, as well, you have to stay within 300 meters of all transports. So you want to keep them together as much as you can. Go too far out, you will risk failing. You'll get a bit of a warning before you do, but you want to be careful of that. Secondly, yes, because this is a no-build mission, all units we have available to us, this is it. If we lose units, we're going to run into issues. Same with the pilots too. So sniping units can be useful, but risky. This is one of those missions and you're going to see me do it a fair bit, I recommend saving often. So, alright. So if there's badges, generally you want to avoid them. That's telling you not to go that way, and we won't. We really want to be careful on how we pick our fights.
Right away, sir. Right away, sir. It will not be hard.
I'm going to tell my units to move up here, because I don't think we get attacked from behind anymore. Here we go.
Onward! Onward! Attacking! Right away, sir. Right away, sir. Kill the Americans!
Okay, we're good here. So there will be supply caches as we go through. We will definitely be touching on them. So, alright, we're at nav point 1. I'm going to just move them to number 2. And I'm going to tell my chancellor to follow. I'm going to move them over one control group so I don't accidentally select them. APCs are pretty useless and you have to protect them. So, look, they've got a lot of health. Don't rely on it. Another Badger turret up there. There is alternate paths, but the dealing with the turrets is going to be too much of an issue considering we don't have mortars on CCA vehicles. As a matter of fact, our only long-range option is the Grendel we have in the squad. So we want to keep that in mind. It can be useful. You probably won't. Don't be ashamed to jump out of a vehicle and swap as you need to. I do recommend hanging onto your main battle tanks for bumpers. Here we go. Targets down. So I did that poorly, and we've already got one of the transports in yellow at 60% health. So send the units ahead. We'll tell the transports to stop here. We shouldn't get attacked from behind too often, but you can either be attacked from the front or behind, so why the Black Belts are toying with us is another story, but yeah, see what happens. Okay, now that they're ahead, send the 2. Yeah, I'm seeing on the radar right now, we have, looks like supply depot up ahead. burning. Not bad. See my health, but you know.
Right away, sir. Right away, sir.
Alright, there we go.
Comrade, I'm picking up some small objects ahead. Looks like the Americans have dropped surveillance cameras. We must avoid them or destroy them. Давай!
At your disposal. On the road. At your disposal. They are shooting at me. Attacking. Filthy Americans.
Yeah, we're good.
Nice try, Bingo.
Oh, behind us.
But you can't shake the black dogs that easily.
At your disposal. Attacking.
Oh no.
Filthy Americans.
We're good, we're good. Alright. So we got a bit of time.
Right away, sir.
Spying on me. Alright, so this is where we take a moment to heal up. Oh, I'm going to need 3. Who's the next damaged one? Look at group 1. We need the SAR, so you can grab 1. F2. The SAR can take, this one can take 2.
I'm on my way.
Transport 2 is hurt. You can grab 1 over there.
Right away, sir.
It's really going to test what you need as well. Also, your tank's the only one with the super stabber, so keep that in mind. You can grab the second.
I'm on my way.
You just grab both. Alright, so we've just used up all supplies already. Alright, perfect.
At your disposal.
We're good here.
At your
Purge our
disposal.
units. And we'll send you guys to start moving towards 3. I am going to tell these guys to now follow.
Will not be hard. Right away, sir.
No, no, don't go on.
Right away, sir.
So don't, make sure your units don't go to acid. It hurts a lot. It's, I swear it does more damage than normal, so. What I might actually do here is I'll just auto move them or give them a position to go to. Like I said, we can't go too far from the transports. I'll quickly show it now while I've got a bit of breathing room. If I go too far away, you'll get a lovely horrific noise. Safe up to here. There you go. But there's our warning that we're getting too far away. We'll be shot as traitors or something like that.
Right away, sir. It will not be harmed. In transit.
And they're crossing the bridge now. So this is probably a good time to save. Like, honestly, I should have done it earlier, but save at pretty much every nav beacon if you want to be sure. Keep moving out. So, I did a test. Oh, so what, incoming?
At your disposal. Attacking.
Oh, it's a split attack.
Filthy Americans.
With the bomber. We just lost the a scout. Alright, that's not a good loss, but it's could have been worse. What the? Oh, there was. So yeah, got a pilot there. I mean, I could give him my tank, but that's probably a waste. I need to be in a vehicle. Alright.
Yes, comrade. Ready.
Let's save after the ambush. There is going to be a lot of save and loads in this one, so.
Yes, comrade.
Or save stating. Let's get to the next bridge. Oh,
Right away,
what was
sir.
that behind us?
Affirmative. Affirmative.
back to group.
NBC ready.
Right away, sir.
NBC ready.
Yes, comrade. Protecting unit.
Alright,
NBC ready.
keep going ahead.
Right away, sir. Right away, sir.
Alright, looks like the next nav point's got an ambush going by the map there. Kind of tell where they might ambush you. It's usually wider areas and stuff like that, so I feel safe telling them to head there now. I'll have Route 2 follow me and the others can follow the transport. Lockdogs were smart, they've just sent an all-out assault force, but
Comrade, I'm picking up multiple artillery units on the region surrounding us.
It will not be hard. Attacking! Cry havoc! Attacking!
want to deal with those longbows quickly.
Filthy Americans!
NBC ready.
There's units behind us as well.
Warning. Damage critical.
Okay, we're at least safe, but we're surrounded by tanks now. This could be an opportunity. Oh, come on.
Following. Affirmative.
Well, this is not fun. Alright, so what have we got behind us here? There's still one more. No, that's all of them. Alright, sweet. So we've got tanks behind us. We can take advantage of this. Alright. See you later.
Warning. Damage critical.
I'm quite surprised they didn't engage, but I'll take advantage of that. Maybe that pilot won't come down here. I'd have to backtrack to go get him for it.
Warning.
So,
Damage critical.
do what you usually do. Take abandoned vehicles, plus also mark it on a map for us. Plus a black dog grizzly isn't always a bad thing. Obviously mine's though. I want the thumpers.
Damage critical.
Yes, comrade.
What I can do here, where is it?
At your disposal!
Let's upgrade this. We don't need a
Your
flanker anymore.
disposal, As you wish. It will not be hard. Yes, sir.
NBC ready.
Okay.
Ah, the hunt. Your salvation
Give me your vehicle.
approaches.
Perfect.
Grizzly here.
Warning. Damage
Yes, comrade.
critical.
Following.
Alright, let's move up ahead.
NBC ready.
Right away, sir. Following. Affirmative.
We can steal this one as well.
Comrade, I'm picking up some small objects ahead. Looks like the Americans have dropped surveillance cameras. We must avoid them or destroy them. Давай!
Warning.
Excellent
Damage
work,
critical.
Conrad. Let's move those transports through before the Americans realize their camera is down.
Alright, again, same deal. Make sure your units get across. Be careful
Yes, comrade.
here. That bridge is narrow and your units can be a bit special.
Affirmative.
Like this one here.
Right away, sir. Right away, sir. Still moving. I'm on my way.
This would be another perfect good time to heal up.
Still moving.
Yes, comrade.
Still moving.
Affirmative.
Let's see.
Yes, comrade.
You're low.
Yes,
What's the most
comrade.
damage here? So,
Yes, comrade.
light
Approaching
tank,
nav point. Affirmative. Yes,
Tusker,
comrade. Yes, comrade. Approaching nav
another
point.
light tank. You can get
Yes,
that one.
comrade. Yes, comrade. Approaching nav
Healed,
point.
healed. You're looking good. You're looking good. You're damaged. I want to keep these SARs because I will need their thumpers later. You're looking good. And you're fine. That's me that's damaged next. But there is... Get you, and I can probably heal up these two. Alright, we're looking good now. Alright. So, now we want to get our forces.
Nice try, Bingo. But you can't shake the black dogs that easily.
Alright. We hold here. We tell the transports to go further back. We want them to come to us here.
Right away, sir.
Incoming.
Yes, comrade. Missiles away. Target destroyed.
So, I didn't see those pilots, but I am skeptical.
ABC ready.
Right away, sir.
Yes, comrade. Affirmative. Yes, comrade. Affirmative.
That one's been stupid. Let's set the one pilot up there, but it's just not worth. I wish I could just order the pilot to go make a long walk to get a vehicle. Alright.
Yes, comrade.
Group 1, protect the transports.
Protecting unit.
Group
Yes,
2,
comrade.
follow me.
Following. ABC ready.
Right away, sir.
So, I didn't get a chance to... I'm going to take a chance to save again, now that we're fully healed. And we keep moving. So, I'll probably left the last part in, but you want to wait up just here. Move up ahead. Maybe about here, actually. Move over to the right here, same with your APCs.
Comrade, an American patrol just left their outpost. They are headed your way. Find a way to avoid them, or they will alert the black dogs to your presence.
And trigger that
Right away, sir.
button so they get moving. Do not engage where possible. You want to be sneaky. Once they're far enough away,
Missiles away.
should be good now.
ABC ready.
So you can try and go down this path here. I think there was something waiting down the very end. I'm not too sure. A bit risque, but you can't really go around. You have to go through the canyons up here. Or you can, they can't. So we want to move through behind here.
Right away, sir.
Affirmative.
And basically what we're looking to do is we want to tuck into this alcove just up ahead. There's a badger here. This is going to be our first one we have to deal with. We'll use the fact we've got... Ooh. Let's see if we can get a better angle to fight that turret. Oh, there's two of them. Alright, well. There we go. We found a bit of terrain to work with.
Yes, comrade.
Move up quickly.
Following.
Seems there's units moving around the back there as well. And then we want to tuck up here.
Right away, sir.
There's still that patrol lurking around. If you tuck up here deep enough, you'll be left alone.
Affirmative. Right away,
It's
sir.
not great terrain, but your units can drive on it. Then we need to figure out where that patrol is, so we'll move around a little bit. We'll be okay. Alright. Yeah, I think we're good.
Yes, comrade. On the road. Grizzly here.
Take a moment to save, as usual. It's going to be a lot of saving from now, just because this is where it gets tense. So, we've got one more resupply, then we're done for all the hidden caches on the map. We move too far again. I don't want to hear that noise. It's horrendously loud.
Affirmative. Protecting unit. Affirmative.
Take here.
Moving. Following. Right away, sir. Right away, sir.
We're going to move around on the right here.
Right away, sir. Right away, sir.
Oh no.
Following. Missiles away. Following. Missiles away. Target destroyed. Target destroyed.
Oof. Got lucky there. Alright.
Yes, comrade. Protecting unit. Yes, comrade. Following.
Let's get down this little alley here.
Right away, sir.
Park our APCs there. So again, watch the lava, or in this case the acid. Not friendly.
Following. Affirmative.
So we'll do a quick scout. There should be something up here. There we go, another supply cache.
APC ready. Right away, sir. Yes, comrade. Affirmative.
Take here.
And then we'll have a look at some.
Comrade, I'm picking up some small objects ahead. Looks like the Americans have dropped surveillance cameras. We must avoid them or destroy them. Aye!
Same deal, heal up.
Excellent work, comrade. Let's move those transports through before the Americans realize their camera is down.
Right away, sir.
Check our units.
Ready. Right away, sir.
May as well use the whole lot here. Let's get the Grendel finally healed. He's taking some damage.
Razor.
What else we got? Second SAR.
Yes, comrade.
Take here. I'm on my way.
Yes, comrade.
Still moving.
Grizzly here. Yes, comrade.
Still moving.
Everyone's got full ammo.
Grizzly here. Yes, comrade. On the road. APC ready. APC ready. Right away, sir. Yes, comrade. Protecting unit. APC ready. Right away, sir. APC ready. Right away, sir. APC ready.
And the only one that's wounded is Transport 2, so.
Following. Protecting unit. APC
This area is at least wide enough to move through now. Let's move.
right away, sir. Following. Following.
Should be good now. Alright, now we're going to pull out of here.
Right away, sir. APC ready. Right away, sir. Right away, sir. Right away, sir. Right away, sir.
There's no one shortcuts.
Following.
Oh, bro. There's always one. There's always one. Alright.
Following. Following.
Cross another bridge here. This is probably getting prime time for a fight again. Going on up here. I see him.
Following. Missiles away. Following. They are shooting at me. Missiles away. Target destroyed. Target destroyed.
Pretty effective.
APC ready. Right away, sir.
Let's get up to group 6.
Ready. Right away, sir. Yes, comrade. Protecting unit. Yes, comrade. Following.
Group 1 to follow me now. So I don't think we have any more. I can't remember if there's any at this little edge, but I'm pretty sure we're out of supplies. What we have is what we got now. And the last leg is a bit of a dicey one. So what I want to do quickly is I am going to maneuver or reorganize my tanks.
Following. 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 Protecting unit.
Need these tanks. So, incoming.
Following. Missiles away. Target destroyed.
Mines ahead.
Alright, this is where it gets interesting.
Attacking target. Yes, comrade.
Incoming more units.
Attacking enemy.
Missiles away. Target destroyed. Attacking target. Attacking target. Affirmative.
I'm on my way.
Fighting over there. Oh, one more grizzly. Oh, a bad one? No. Oh, that is a bad one.
Attacker lost.
It's a unit.
Warning. Damage critical.
Alright,
Think here.
this is where it gets dicey.
Attacking target. On the road. Attacking target.
Oh,
Protecting unit.
alright, so what we need to do, we need our units to protect us. I think I announced that now. This is the minefield. We need to use our thumper to clear it, and it's where we're going to be using all our ammo. Clear out as many of them as you can. They go all the way through.
Depleted.
APC ready. Right away, sir. Attacking target. Missiles away. Target destroyed.
Draw the aggro off them.
Attacker lost. Warning. Damage critical.
This is desperate. Go straight there.
Yes, comrade.
They are hitting me.
Missiles away.
Ammo depleted.
Right away, sir.
Yeah, that last part, they constantly keep spawning attack waves. You will die to attrition.
Attacker lost.
Alright, looks like they're safely in the guns.
Transport 1 has reached the launch pad. Fire short. Transport 2 has safely reached the launch pad.
Oh,
Transport 3 has reached the launch pad.
Well, well. It's your lucky day, Red. Next time, be so fortunate. Black Dogs, fall back to rendezvous.
no.
Rescue to Carno.
Please tell me I can finish.
I'm pleased to report that, under my guidance, the convoy has reached the launch pad. Excellent. See that Chestikov and his team lift off safely.
Yeah, I died. Alright. That's unfortunate.
Affirmative.
So this is where it gets messy up ahead. So we want to be quick. I'm going to move ahead here. So this is another time, just before you come up here, make a save.
Lines ahead.
And this is where you're on a clock now. You are on an indefinite timer. So,
On the road. Yes, comrade. Affirmative. Affirmative.
so you have to, while your units protect your transports, you need to clear this minefield, and this is where we need SAR tanks for. So ideally you can do it with one, but ideally you want to have a backup just in case something goes wrong. Can't use the grizzly ones. They do not have, because they're black dogs, they do not have a bumpers.
Warning.
So you're going to burn all your ammo here, and once that minefield's clear, send them straight to the launch pad.
Following.
They should take a direct path.
Missiles.
Have your units slow them down. Draw the aggro.
Target destroyed.
Okay, so the enemy's only coming from behind you now.
Taking target. Affirmative. Affirmative.
Send these guys to the launch pad as well. APC should have just enough health to eat a mine if they need to.
Transport 1 has reached the launch pad. Fire shot. Transport 2 has safely reached the launch pad. Transport 3 has reached the launch pad.
It's your lucky day. Next time, be so fortunate. Black Dogs, fall back to rendezvous.
Romeski to Carno. I am pleased to report that, under my guidance, the convoy has reached the launch pad. Excellent. See that Chestikov and his team lift off safely.
And we're done. Oh, that was a experience of a mission. Definitely a rough one, but it's, as you can see, if you take your time with it, it's not too bad. So anyway, let's get this debriefing done, hey? Debriefing. Congratulations on a job well done, comrade. The war is moving on, and your new orders are most important to the overall success of the CCA's mission. CCA and NSD forces have simultaneously discovered valuable Fury relics on Io. We're now in a race to capture these strategic assets. The relics are in the middle of a lava plain into the south, and the NSD forces have broken into 3 groups in order to take the area. Their main force is currently moving in to capture the relics, while a secondary force called the Black Dogs has taken to harassing our positions in a seemingly random fashion. Black Dogs have become a serious problem. They do not seem to move in conjunction with the rest of the Americans, and their attacks are brutal and merciless. Their tactics have stopped our armies from firmly establishing bases of operations. The Black Dogs currently have the 6th Armored Battalion locked down and unable to advance to their next position. Your orders are to free the 6th Battalion. And that's done for Precious Cargo. Let's see what we've got up next. So up next, we're jumping back over to the Chinese again for Red Storm Mission 4 from out of nowhere. We'll get to see what type of mischief the Chinese are getting up to this time. They seem like they're setting their plans in motion, and it might take them to some seriously faraway places. Anyway, as usual, if you guys are liking what I'm doing here, like the content I'm creating, and overall just like what I'm covering, make sure you leave a like, comment, and subscribe, and hit the bell for notifications. Anyway, as usual, peace out and have a great day.